or blue.
And the item number agree is 875247. So
That's
if you want to
awesome.
check that out, it's like a phoenix, right?
It is. It
Oh,
is.
beautiful.
It is. Yep.
Well, we talked about personalized gifts, and not one more spectacular than an initial pendant,
Right.
And more important, most popular, it's a customer pick. I would say probably one of the favorite initial pendants you ever brought to us, Heidi.
I think you're absolutely right.
And we're only down to a few remaining, but I have to just go ahead and address this amazing opportunity today. First off, you're getting the most beautiful, the look of the most expensive, gorgeous, lustrous pearls in a strand at 17 3/4 of an inch in length, and it will have a 3 3/4 inch extender in the back. Look at the scale of this initial. How special is it?
Isn't it beautiful?
Oh, Heidi,
Yeah.
it's $39.98.
Yep. I'm wearing your
You're
initial.
you're me. My girlfriend has got my L on.
Yep.
We do still have the L. We still have the A.
Oh.
We have M. Okay, you know what? Check them out on hsn.com. Actually, there are quite a few that are still available, so we just don't have all of them out here.
Exactly.
Okay, but here's just a little quick opportunity for you to see. I love how you did this initial. Tell me about
isn't
this.
it so beautiful?
It is, because sometimes you can't see it.
Exactly, they're little itty bitty.
Yes, yes.
I mean, these are really works of art. Each one of these, this came from, when I was in Paris for the
Right.
month of October, and I was in, Notre Dame treasures came over to the Louvre for this incredible exhibit, and some of these scriptures were on display at the Louvre at this exhibition. And the first letter of every page was this magnificent. How could you think this stuff up like this?
Yeah. It's like
And
calligraphy almost, right?
It is, and that's where the inspiration came from.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And it's just about 2 inches too. So yes, you're going to see this. I love that you did it on that beautiful look of pearls,
Right.
on the strand of pearls, and then that calligraphy, that scroll work that you see in between. This is under $14 with FlexPay to get it at home. This was originally $79 and change. And if you have a minute, go on hsn.com and read the reviews on this pendant.
Yeah.
I love the name Illuminating because it does. It illuminates. That
It
reflection
does.
is just beautiful.
Yeah, and with all of the layering of pieces that we're seeing in fashion today, this is just that great real closer, with all your little smaller things, but then put this one on as the killer.
I love it.
You got
love
it.
And comparatively, of this detail and workmanship, this would be a $150 necklace.
Yes.
Easily.
No kidding.
Easily. I want to show you too, just to show you in the back here. And it's nice because it's that easy class, Heidi. So you're getting a full 18 inches on here, about 17 3/4. But this is that extender, even down to, look at the accent of the little faux pearl here.
Isn't
so
that
you can
great?
adjust it to
Yep.
whatever neckline.
Exactly, and it's so interesting. Everybody wears jewelry differently and are comfortable with it certain ways. And I'm a big girl, so I need that length. I need that extra almost 4 inches.
Right.
And you, my Linny, you're a little tiny, gorgeous little thing.
So, but it's nice too, like during the winter time, like if I'm wearing a turtleneck or something.
Right.
It's nice to have that just adjustability.
Yep.
Right? Or
It
if I'm
is.
layering it with something else.
Yes.
Or you don't typically find that. But this is like kind of that romance with that
pretty.
wow factor.
It is.
Right?
And it's so rich. I mean, it really, obviously, it's so classic. It's gold and white pearl. So it looks good on every color that's in your wardrobe. It looks well on, just really stunning on black, of course, on red. Wow, beautiful. It stands out. It's stunning. And each one is a work of art. From A to Z, each one of those letters is a work of art. And my Karen worked so hard on every single one because you could imagine the balance of the piece, so that when you're holding it from the center as a pendant, it has to hang perfectly. And so that balance of the scroll work in every letter is very crucial.
Well, and you'll see that if we put two together, No two are alike. So I see what you're saying. So the L, the scroll work kind of goes around the outside, then up in the middle.
Right.
Then if you look at, let's say the S, the scroll work is coming around the outside of it, but a little bit different. See, and right here in the A and the L that you see there,
Right.
Or I'm sorry, the S that you see there,
Right.
it comes a completely different look and feel.
Exactly, and if this were, you know, didn't have this beautiful scroll work over here in this big, solid, beautiful part of the A, it would be a little cockeyed like this.
Yeah.
Right? So all of this has to be weighed out in the design process. So this was obviously like designing 26 individual necklaces.
Yeah, you're right.
When we were making the illuminating letters. And look at the S, which is just, each one is a work of art. And we have girls that have spelled mom, that have spelled love, with these letters, going down because you have that adjustability.
Yes.
LOVE, just fantastic.
Cute.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
And then we have so many of you that ordered, multiples for your sisters or for mom, and then, gave these as gifts. So the whole family is showcasing their initial, right?
Yeah, that's what I did for Christmas.
I remember that,
Yeah.
yes.
I gave this to all, to my dearest. And it was such a joy to know exactly what I was going to get for them, and know that it was going to be just like the perfect gift. It was so wonderful. And today at this is
silly.
This is silly. We sold I don't know thousands at 79. And so today the sale price of 39 is crazy. If you're a girl that absolutely loves the initials or knows somebody that would absolutely love this kind of thing, a personal gift, something that really means something to someone else, you got to go for it.
And if I see Heidi or I see Angie, I'm going to say, oh my goodness, that's beautiful. What's your name, or who made that for you? It's that, because there is that connection. It's that, personalization. Maybe it's your last name or whatever it might be, but whatever's most special for you or that person you're giving it to, it becomes that to everybody, right? So I want to know about this. I love this. I love that it's on a strand of pearls. You never see that. Okay, here's what's happening. We have a clock up on the screen. We now have fewer than 500 of these available. I know earlier we were running the most limited, where we're getting limited, where we're in jeopardy, some are sold out at this point. So hopefully, maybe it's something you're saying, okay, I know this price will not be repeated.
No.
And I love what Heidi said. Maybe it's that struggle every year come the holiday seasons for the grandkids, and it's like, what am I going to get them this year?
Yeah.
They love jewelry, they love high-end, they love, fun pieces, they love pieces with memories. Get these. It will be the hit, honestly.
It will be the hit. It will be the hit, and we will never see this again. When these are gone, I don't believe that we will be able to ever bring these back, because when you see all that open work, the negative space that's in between all of those scrolls, that all accounts, as I see it, when I look at that as a jewelry designer, that means that's going to cost a lot of money, because that all has to be cleaned.
And look, each one different. Yeah. Like, this is a great close-up. You can see them all right now, Heidi.
Yeah. Oh, look at, love the age. Look at the eye. Yeah. Each one is, the K is really, the J, look at the K. Oh, I love the K. And, so know that all of that intricate work has to be cleaned with a brush, with a fine drill bit to make sure that it's smooth and it's perfect. It goes through so many processes before we are able. I love the V. Look at the W. Wow. Oh, well done. Oh yeah. Look at X. Oh yeah. So understand that these are, very labor intensive for a fairly basic piece of jewelry for us, for the Heidi Daus collection.
Oh yeah.
This really takes a lot of time to create and have that perfect, beautiful finish, that wonderful, smooth, beautiful, beautiful finish that's all done with hand polishing. And then, of course, the 8mm beads are hand strung, and they look like the most expensive pearls in the world.
They really do. And nobody does simulate pearls like Heidi. Honestly, you're known for your pearls. They're always customer pick favorites. So now we just add a little twist to it, bring them beautiful illuminating initial. That each one is unique and special. $40 off first time at this special low price, and we're showing you now about, with everyone in the ordering process, maybe a few hundred now remaining, but we will not repeat that value. It's item number 855673. So we'll keep you updated there. I want to mention too, if you missed out, I'm calling this the sunshine set. This is our weekly deal drop. We're gonna have another full presentation coming up for you.